And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming your way next. Showing the slab in today's game, Isley Rosales. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? Stepping in, Noah Osuna. And
that's
we are underway in game one of the series.
Here. Ball high.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the A's jump in front. It's 1-0. Next up for the A's, Waylon Divino.
That's the ball low.
The 1-0.
With the
that's
big
the
bats
ball
coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ha!
In the air, left field, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And the batter now, Marshall Quezada.
Ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Divino around third, and it's off the wall. In comes the run from second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Rob Summers.
That's the ball.
And it's second. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
No, that's down. Ball.
That catches the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. Next up for the A's, Jason Shibuya.
Ball.
That one
No,
misses.
that missed. That's the ball.
Two.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient
Ball.
and take your walk here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Stays alive. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Strike 3, and it's 2 in a row. Douglas Buckner now at the plate.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Man on second, 2 down. This one drilled right center field. That one hit for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Now a chance for Benito Feliciano. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Fastball is outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye on that spot.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Giancarlo Santos up next for the A's. Over down the right side, the foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab in this one, Steven Aguero. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
To the right side, Santos throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Cody Berger getting ready to hit. That one ripped, but foul. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Digging in, Billy Benjamin sends it to first. That's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Victor Gallegos.
Ball, that's
Nobody on
outside.
his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
Hee-haw!
And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Top of the second, now the left fielder, Brandon Gonzalez.
Number 28.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benjamin gets under it. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Osuna,
That missed,
the
that's
next
the ball.
hit, takes outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No, that's low. Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Gomez Phelps slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Waylon Divino. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one fouled off. Divino getting to start at shortstop, batting second in today's lineup, and his slugging percentage so far this year right around .450. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a.
Edmundo Diaz comes on now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So runner at second, 2 down. Quezada will
No,
hit next.
ball.
Swing, and he popped it up. Fair ball. In comes the run from second. The tag.
Hey,
See.
beat the throw.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Oh,
Ball.
2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get chased there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Grabs it, right up against the wall. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Forrest Tamonte.
It's one of those times when you want to be aggressive, go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That's a ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Xavier Carter digs in now.
Hey, ha!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Really
That missed. That's a ball.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Just
Ball.
misses. Now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jeff McAtee.
Low, ball.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count
ball.
is even. Slider
That's
misses
the ball.
outside. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 2nd. New inning getting started. Leading off, Jason Shibuya.
You know, these
Ball.
A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the
Outside,
pitches
ball.
that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Foul ball. The count 2-1. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Douglas Buckner, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1,
Nope,
no
that's
strikes.
low. That's a ball.
Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored.
Hut!
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Benito Feliciano.
Amazing at bat last time up. Saw a bunch of pitches and ended up hitting one over the fence.
Check
Hut
swing,
one.
but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Fred Diaz.
Fielder, number 29.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. That one out to right. Summers settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Andre Cervantes. Cervantes launched a homer in his most recent game.
Down, ball.
Check swing called strike. Now 1-2. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So back to the top of the order. Now, Alonso Gomez Phelps. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
This one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, digging in, Giancarlo Santos.
Here, what?
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1.
Ball high.
Gonzalez went deep in his most recent game. The 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
The A's up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Berger toss to second, throw to first, safe.
Hey.
Back to the top of the order now. And now Noah Osuna. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. In the air, left field. Benjamin has a beat on it. Out number 2. So up next, Waylon Divino.